Queensland Country Bank Stadium, the venue, round 23. The Cowboys continue their steady climb up the ladder. 8 wins from their last 10. There's still a chance of making the top 4. And this is close to their best available outfit. Ruben Cotter returns after a concussion enforced week off. The one key player missing is Jason Taumalolo. The Broncos, well, they are in a world of hurt. Their heavy loss to the Titans last Saturday, all but ending their premiership chances. And now they have to finish the season without Payne Haas and Ezra Mann. Josh Ronalds. All right, let's do it again. Sorry.
The Queensland Country Bank Stadium, I think all eyes are on this response from the away side. They just simply have to respond in a certain style this afternoon.
Well, it has been a week of soul-searching, season-ending injuries to Payne Haas and Ezra Mann, and then that horror second half last week against the Titans. Their recent record against the Cowboys is very good. Reece Walsh had an electric start last week. Not even his brilliance could get the Broncos over the line against the Titans, who, of course, ran right in the second half. And here they are, the home side, the Cowboys. Here we go, the Cowboys and the Broncos. The rivalry continues. Their second meeting this year. And it's Corey Jensen, a former Cowboy, who gets things going. Doesn't appear to be much desire to take the 2 here. One thing about the Cowboys, they can pile on the points, they can concede a few as well. Penalty goal, this it doesn't feel like the game for penalty goals, certainly not at this point of the contest. And now it comes across to Rogers in his 4th first-grade game. Bit slow motion, isn't it, here for Brisbane at the moment. Now it's Walters. Again, 6 more tackles. Geez, they're making it hard for themselves, the Cowboys. Jensen is over. He hasn't scored in 7 years. And Corey Jensen scores against his old club.
Yeah, look at the reaction from his teammates. That says it all. And a nice offload from Billy Walters, who's been busy. Gets the ball back to the former Cowboy Jensen. Here's Walters out of dummy half. Show and go there. And then just gets the offload back to Jensen. Through Robson, through Drinkwater, over the top of Cotter and Townsend. Xavier Willison. They've been consistent.
They got their try, Brisbane. You sense they had to because of this start. They cash in 6 points to 0. So Cowboys right now, they're 7th. They win this, they jump to 5th. Oh, little trickery. They've drawn in the defenders. Felt, but he's got Rogers all over him. Rogers does well, but Felt does better and keeps it in play.
Kyle Felt, how'd he keep that in? That was brilliant from the Cowboys veteran.
A little training move, and it nearly caught the Broncos out. Cotter.
Billy move! Short of the line. Short of the line. Short of the line. Okay, 2.
Now it's back for Dearden. The double pump. He got past Piakura. Dearden, he's so tough. He's almost there. Maybe he is there. It's a try. Tom Dearden has willed his way to the line. And the Cowboys hit back.
Always a threat with the ball. Down the short side. Big show and go on Rogers. And just the strength to force his way tenaciously.
So we've had 2 try scorers, both against teams they played for. Jensen used to play for the Cowboys. Dearden used to play for the Broncos. Holmes kicks it straight through. 6 points apiece. The last. Could be a contest. Could be Nene. It's off Walsh. It's a try. It's Cotter. It's going up as no try, though. Are they going to challenge or perhaps suggest the problem is with the challenge? Okay, so Ashley Klein believes he's seen a Nene knock on.
Great touch from Townsend. Perfectly weighted.
The North Queensland kick chaser onside.
For Nene, who is such a weapon in the air. Walsh sees him coming. And he got no other option than to go into the one-on-one duel with Jeremiah Nene. Walsh knocks it forward.
Reece Walsh knocks the ball on into Jeremiah Nene.
Yeah, is there a hand in there? Now, worst case for the Cowboys, they'll get it 10 metres out, but they obviously want the try.
And Jeremiah Nene knocks the ball on in the field of play.
Okay.
We have a decision.
Cowboys ball. Walsh knock on.
Really good constructed set, Dan. Plenty of ball movement from the Cowboys. That's when they're at their scintillating best. Brisbane just holding on.
Quick one. Good composure from the Broncos. 2 plays for the Cowboys. McIntyre to the line. Then the rainbow pass, and it's Kyle Felt over in the corner. The greatest try scorer in Cowboys history.
The Brisbane Broncos, look at the work here from McIntyre. You've touched on just how significant he's been coming into this Cowboys side. It started in the last couple of weeks, deep into the lines, great skill. And it just shortened the Brisbane Broncos defensive line. Arthurs was under pressure. And what a finisher. Kyle Felt locks it in the right hand. And the Cowboys go back-to-back after a try to Corey Jensen early. It has been all the Cowboys.
And the kick here, that's not bad. It's better than not bad. It's a beauty. The last play. Townsend, the kick, that's Nane territory. Nane, he mistimes his jump, but it just sits up for Bailea. It's another Cowboys try.
And they all pile around the contest of wherever Nane is trying to protect the drop zone. And as it goes over the head, he just lets it go. But you can see there, Mariner caught well infield. And Arthur's left out on the far side of the field on his own. Enormous space there. For Viliami, Vailea couldn't believe his luck. It just sat up perfectly for him. And huge concerns here at Queensland Country Bank Stadium for this Broncos side. It has been a disastrous fortnight for one of the power clubs in this competition. And out of finals contention, they come north of the border to play against little brother, the Cowboys. And it looks anything but at the moment. Kevin Walters can't believe it. And they can smell that Brisbane have just dropped their intensity that they started with.
They've actually been patient, haven't they? They're a team that can be a bit airy-fairy, but they've actually worked, even though a bit of flukiness about 1 or 2 of the tries. They haven't been too extravagant. 18-6, Brent Tate. They have the ball. Tapau for Rogers. Cops a whack. As now Walsh with a pass that finds his man. It's Mariner away. Mariner, one of the great try scorers of 2024, gets another.
You just can't do it. Watch this. Tapau ball playing. Rogers gets absolutely leveled by Helam Lukey, but that gave Walsh the time and space to lay on a beautiful short ball to one of the real speedsters in the competition, Dean Mariner, and did a great job to get around Scotty Drinkwater. There's Walsh digging into the line. Offloads through the collision. Drags it in one-handed. Beautifully done from Mariner. But look at the balance and speed here as he changes angles on the inside. The evasion of Drinkwater and doesn't lose speed while doing so. And all it took was one Cowboys player to come out of the system and the Broncos strike before half-time.
It's a pretty good strike rate he has. Moved into the centres a few weeks ago. 6th straight game there, in fact. The kick is good, and the Broncos have hope. Big guns here along the left with Dearden. Now Drinkwater, dummies, takes Reynolds with him all the way to the line. Has he held on to it? I think he has. As to where it happens, before or after the try line, probably before, but
Scott Drinkwater drops the ball over the goal line.
Okay, even better for the Broncos. 20-metre tap, 7 tackle set. Well, he's honest. You're going to give him that.
Yeah.
Well, no, he claimed it, didn't he? But you knew he wasn't committed. Good recovery from the Cowboys. Last tackle, Moser. Rogers will kick on the last. Over in, Walsh coming through. He did this last week, and he puts Drinkwater off. Piakura, back to Rogers. Brisbane are in.
Number, Scotty Drinkwater, and it's Rogers is the offside, Reece Walsh on the inside. Goes for the tap back, up competing for it. Ball bounces back, Rogers goes over. Here's the contest.
Now, Walsh's hand the key.
Well, it's always going back.
You would think so,
swiping
Mike.
backwards.
You would think so.
Goal line.
You would think so. That would be what logic would suggest. You might have even got a touch anyway.
Piakura did well to be there. Great numbers from Brisbane. There's Reynolds.
Yeah,
there's
strike
Rogers.
confirmed. Oh,
There
well.
it is.
They mightn't be at their best, the Broncos, but they're showing a bit of fight tonight. It's 18 points all. Now it's Staggs, one-on-one with Holmes. Oh, Staggs brushes by and scores! Magnificent Katoni Staggs!
And the power and acceleration here, one-on-one. Look at this. Very rarely in rugby league do you get a genuine one-on-one battle. And a scrum provides that. And this time Holmes just got caught watching for the split second and bang. Staggs to the outside. Look at this. He is up and about, Katoni Staggs, and the Broncos in front.
6th try this year. How many tries does Katoni Staggs score? It's all him. This one needs to work. Does! 6-point game. Oh boy, the Broncos with 3 consecutive tries. And then dragged down at the death by Holmes. Last tackle. Incredible set. Outside, inside, Walsh with the grub. That's a line ball. That's a try. That's Jordan Ricky.
Now marked on the outside. Opted to go himself. Look at the skill there from Reynolds and Walsh. The ability to catch and get boot to ball from Walsh was brilliant. Look at this. Under pressure, just jabs it off the foot. And then flying on the outside, the athletic Jordan Ricky. I don't think Scotty Drinkwater knew he was there. He snuck around the outside. And he gets an all-important try, and the Broncos extend their lead.
Well, first half, he might have...
Can you believe it?
One go.
Really starting to put the foot on the throttle and have some nice moments. These stars of the Broncos lineup.
Reynolds gets it through. It's 30-18, and the Broncos on the verge of a 4th straight win against the Cowboys. Karapani for Reynolds. Out for Carrigan. Now for Rogers. Here's Staggs on the opposite side. The little show, the little go. Vailea clips it, but he can't stop Katoni Staggs.
And as they move the ball to the left, they go coast to coast. And it gets in the hands of Katoni Staggs, holds the ball up, gets through the tackle there of Vailea, shrugs off McLean, gets through the tackle of McIntyre, and charges his way to a Carl Webb medal. Katoni Staggs, what a second half from the Brisbane centre.
Few outside backs have it in them to just take charge of a game the way Katoni Staggs has tonight. Boy, oh boy.
Powerhouse.
It's been a magnificent performance. Katoni gets a double.
And then gave away a yardage penalty. It just killed the momentum of the Cowboys. And they have stormed over the top of them, the Broncos.
Now that rubs it in. Reynolds with the goal. 30 unanswered points. 36-18. Energy levels low. Oh, Tristan Saylor in the game. And he throws a pass. Felt takes a little tumble. Recovers in time.
What a confident first touch from Saylor.
Toby Hetherington. Now it's about the margin. Love loss between Hetherington and McLean. Here's Carrigan getting it on. Reynolds to the line. Saylor slipping the pass. Staggs. This time they can't stop him. They cannot stop this man. Finally cut down by Cotter.
He's out on his feet.
You can't put it in pocket there. Time off.
He is absolutely knackered.
He has officially got 10 tackle busts. I think that's before that play, so they might add 1 or 2 more there. Now, there's a gorgeous pass, and Xavier Willison strolls over just to really ram home this thumping Broncos victory.
Getting the right men in the right spots. Willison a little bit wider off the ruck. Big. On the back of last year aren't playing finals or holding on just.
There's the kick. So 42-18. Xavier Willison, 6th try in his brief career. The winning run is over. 3 straight. Top 4 might be out the door. Home final in jeopardy. Last play. Oh, and Arthurs had his sights on an intercept try. But in a period of darkness, some light for the Brisbane Broncos. They haven't just won, they have had a thumping victory. The final score, Broncos 42, Cowboys 18.